What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Harmony here, and as you can see, it's forming a very tasty, beautifully technical range here. As you can see, looking very strong indeed. Obviously, overall, Harmony has been a very high performer in this whole bull market. You can see it back here. We're down at around, what is this? 1/10 of a cent, coming up to around 32, 33 cents right now. I think the all-time high was around 39 cents. So if we just take a look at how many, you could obviously see up over 30,000% in the space of like the past 2 years of this bull market. You can see just how incredibly technical this chart actually is. We've got higher highs and higher lows, the huge run up here, the big retracement, another higher high, another higher low, and now we're just coiling up potentially for that next move, aren't we? That higher high again. You can see just how bullish Harmony is here when we're looking at the chart. You can see quite clearly. We actually covered Harmony back in, what was this? I think it was like May, June. It might have been May or June time, and you can see quite clearly here. We're actually drawing this line, this resistance line here. Previously, and we did say once you broke this, we would be seeing, a lot of upside for Harmony. Most likely heading up to a new all-time high, and that's exactly what actually happened. You can see we hit resistance here. Resistance, 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 resistance. And then once we finally bottomed out down here, we got that W double bottom with the breakout. You can see it's actually kind of a bump and run pattern, isn't it? Where we had that capitulation after lots of resistance. We come back up. We basically break out that resistance back test, and then away you go for the run. And you can see here, as a result of that, we have seen Harmony coming up very nicely to the upside here. Obviously, we're drawing our Fibonacci as well, and you can see just how technically this has actually been being correlated here. You can see the high and the low, dragging the Fibonacci from the high to the low there, and you can see here resistance coming back down to this swing low, and then resistance at the 618, support down here, resistance again, support back down at the 050. We run all the way up to the previous all-time high, tap into it, get resistance, so we roll back over to the 618. And then you can see that the uptrend is starting to form here, isn't it? And then, once that happens, once we retest the 618, we do get that nice bullish momentum. We come up, we coil up, we run all the way up to the all-time high, retest it as support, and then we run up. Guess where we run all the way up to? Almost perfectly to the cent. We run up to the 127 extension of the Fibonacci here. You can see it very clearly in this area. We have actually highlighted this as the top of the range, so you can't actually see it behind this little range. Let me just delete this for a second so you can see it. You can see it quite clearly here that we ran into the 127 extension, sorry. Obviously lost momentum here. Came back down, came back up, double tested the top. But obviously with the bearish sentiment in November, you can see it that we just did roll over, and then eventually we found the bottom at the 4th of December crash that we saw for Bitcoin, dragging the market down temporarily. You can just see how technically this is trading. Support, resistance, come down to support, retest support, come back up, support flipped into resistance here, flipped back into support, which is bullish to see, and now we're heading back up to the top of the range again, aren't we? Over the past few days, you can see Harmony was riding its EMAs all the way up, wasn't it? On the 20, we'll come down to the 50, back to the 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. We back test the 50, come back up above the 20, but we lose the 20 and the 50 here, so we roll. We come all the way back down. We get back up above the 20 and the 50 here. Bullish to see, and then we come back down, retesting the 20 here, but looking very bullish indeed. Looking like we're basically going to be heading to the upside pretty soon. And Harmony basically right now looking very strong, isn't it? It's coiling up potentially under that previous level of resistance again. You can see here there's a key area here in between that Fibonacci level and this kind of swing high area here, where we could see Harmony tackling that Fibonacci level, potentially getting the continuation. So Harmony basically looking really good right now, looking really strong in the face of the recent market sentiment as well. And we'd say realistically, we're probably going to see some more upside for Harmony soon because of this. So Obviously, if we roll over, we could come back down to around that 22.5 cent level, which is that previous all-time high here, where we pulled our fibs from so long ago back in May, June time, and then head into the upside. I mean, we could even head down to the bottom of the range again if the market really does roll over at 16 cents, but we wouldn't envision that for Harmony. We do think this is a quality project, by the way, probably going to do very, very well indeed. Layer 1s have been doing exceptionally well recently. I mean, Harmony, Phantom, these kinds of projects are probably the next ones that could potentially, start to rip, in our opinion, in 2022. We've seen what Solana and Avalanche can do. And then obviously heading to the upside, want to target the top of the range at 34.5 cents and that Fibonacci 127 extension. And then beyond that, you want to back test, retest the all-time high, and then head up to the next level, which is that 141 extension at around 43 cents. And then beyond that, you can see we've got our fib levels, which will still be our targets. And, we can see how technically this is trading right now. We could easily see, in our opinion, up to the 161 in the next few months to around 60 cents there, which would be around a 2x from the current price. And then we do have that nice 227 extension up at around 150, 160, which would be, a 5-6x from the current price. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.